Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio, and if you're wondering why I'm saying back, it's because you should have come here from the burner inserter tutorial video. You see, I screwed up a little bit. I made the whole video how burner inserters work, how you can apply them to your base, and I forgot one vital component, the most important component, which I'm now going to run through with you. So if you haven't watched the burner inserter tutorial yet, go do that because it's the video before this one, and this one is directly following on from that video. I've got it linked at the end, and I'll link that now. Why not? Links for everyone. So, the system I want to show you is like the most important use of burner inserters, which is the power system. So, here we have a crap ton of boilers, a crap ton of steam engines, and a crap ton of burner inserters. And the reason this is the most important use of them is the nature of the power system. So these burner inserters, they're putting coal into the boilers, they're putting coal into themselves, of course, so that they can stay running. And that means that as long as there is a supply of coal, they will stay operational. And that's quite important, because their continuing operation is vital in the continuing operation of the entire power system. And here's some science. I had to switch. I switched the science off. I stopped researching anything when I recorded the last video, which meant that everything just shut down and this power system wasn't operating. So I've had to start doing research again, so that'll interrupt the video randomly. But it's necessary so that everything's running and you can watch it in action. So the thing is, these need to be operational for power to be generated. So imagine a situation in which you used electric inserters for these, and say that you massively overtaxed your power system for whatever reason. Say you installed a bunch of new laser turrets and then there was a big alien attack, or you built a bunch of roboports and they all charged at the same time and sapped a bunch of energy. What happens? The power drops. The power distributed to everything is reduced, so everything could be running at like 5% capacity. And what if 5% capacity is too slow for the inserters to put the coal into the boilers? The power drops. And of course, if the power drops, the inserters shut down, and if the inserters shut down, the power goes out. So if you use electric inserters on this, you run more risk of the entire system just dying one day. Of course, an excellent solution for this is electrical accumulators, and particularly solar panels. If you have solar panels, you will always have power eventually. At night you may have a shutdown, but in the morning they will switch back on and things will have some power in them no matter what. So that's a really vital thing. And also, the supply of coal itself runs on the same principles. If it is powered by electricity, you run the risk of everything shutting down one day. If it runs off coal, you shouldn't have that risk. Unless the coal itself runs out, then you will be fine. And of course, if the coal runs out, then that would be a problem for an electric system as well. Now the thing is, if you go up here, I'm actually using electric mining drills. And the reason for this is because I'm lazy. It takes a little bit more setup to sort out a coal mining system, and I simply couldn't be bothered. And do you know what happened? Like a few hours ago in this game, I had a power failure. Everything just shut down because there weren't enough inserters. There weren't enough mining drills supplying the coal. So the coal supply wasn't quite enough. So the power started dropping, which meant the coal supply reduced, which meant the power dropped more. And it's actually it's a model example of the thing in action. And I could actually simulate that. In fact, let's do this because this is an alternative save. Let's just shut off. We don't need to break everything, break it all, destroy things. Okay, and then I'm going to steal all the coal, steal it all, get it all away. Start taking the coal out of here, just removing all of it, and let's make it happen. Now at this point, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can just leave the video. But if you're interested to see the whole thing just slowly die, then no, don't take this coal. No, this is my coal. Leave my coal, damn it. If you're interested to see what happens, then you can go ahead and keep watching. So you can see these are all starting to shut down now as the coal runs out. This one's still being supplied. I'm going to steal all the coal back off it. I'm going to steal the coal out of here. I'm just going to try and take it out of everything just to speed up the whole process. And the interesting thing is that if this happens naturally, then the effect is really gradual, and you can watch it in action as it goes. So let me see. Oh, there we go. The power is dropping 2 megawatts. You can see everything's starting to fail. Everything's powering down, and of course that includes this mining drill. So you can see, look at it. It's barely operating, and in fact, I think it might manage one more piece of coal, but that's pretty much it. Just dropping and dropping and dropping, and it's all failing. Not supplying coal anymore. The system can't reactivate. Like that one piece of coal is going to keep things running just a little bit longer. Let's steal a bunch of that. We'll steal all but that last one. So this last one running. Does it manage one more? Can it manage another piece of coal? Oh, it's so close. I think when it hits the top, it produces that last bit of... Okay, no, it doesn't. And is it going to manage that one last bit, or is it the end? Yeah, it looks like... Looks like it's ruined. However, there's one piece of coal, but you know that's going to keep it powered a little bit longer. It's not going to be enough to generate another piece of coal, and there is the problem. However, in this base, if I wander up here, you can see I have, if we can get up here in any reasonable time, there's a couple of solar panels here. Not many, but there are some, and that can make all the difference. So if we run back down here again, this thing is just, it's still moving. That's the thing. Ooh, bit of a freeze. Not now. But it's still operating, and in fact it's running faster than it was a minute ago, and it's going to produce some more coal. And there's the thing. If you have there it is. If you have solar power, this isn't so much of a problem, and that's why I can have the electric mining drills. Of course, as long as I have enough, there shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, there we go. The whole power system is now shut down. There's this one piece of coal going in. What's that going to do? It's going to get the water temperature up to 23. Oh yay, 23, we're saved. We'll never have any problems now. So there you go. That is the one other major use, and probably the most important use of burner inserters. Making sure that your power system should not fail, unless for whatever reason the coal runs out. Well, because you mined it away. So that concludes this addition to the burner inserter tutorial. And so once again, I shall thank you for watching. So again, any suggestions, any questions, put them in the comments below in whichever video. It does not matter. If you want tutorials doing, shut up science! Don't interrupt me while I'm trying to do end things. So yes, goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.